Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am going on my very first bachelorette trip for my best friend. She's actually getting married in June, and so her bachelorette is going to be in Los Angeles for a pretty quick trip. It's only about 3 days, but despite it being only 3 days, I do have a lot of stuff here that I have to pack because our itinerary is pretty packed. Pun intended. So I thought it'd be fun to show you guys how I'm packing for this trip because there is definitely a lot of thought that goes into my process. I'm very methodical when it comes to packing. I really don't want to overpack. I never want to overpack. I used to be a huge overpacker, and it honestly makes things more complicated because the more things you bring with you, just the more headache it ends up being. And so I'm going to be going through the entire process. I'm going to be packing my clothes with you, my makeup, my hair care, skincare, all of that, and also my carry-on. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. So let's get started. Hello, it's future Jamie here. I actually already went on the trip and I got back 2 days ago. So I thought to add another layer to this video, I'm gonna pop in every once in a while and let you know whether or not the things that I brought made sense, they didn't make sense, if I wore them, if I didn't wear them, anything I would have changed in this process. Enjoy. Okay, so let me actually show you what I do before I even start packing. I feel like I do this more so because I'm just a very anxious traveler. I like to know exactly what I'm doing, exactly what's happening, what I'm wearing. I like to be very organized. It just makes me feel more in control of the whole situation. We do have a full itinerary for this trip, so we know exactly what's going on every single day. We know where we're gonna be, what we're gonna be doing. So I basically took the itinerary onto my iPad and then I wrote down each outfit that I was gonna wear for each activity right next to it. One of my biggest tips when it comes to packing is packing in outfits, not just packing random pieces. Obviously for very long trips that may become a little bit impossible, but at least kind of having a handful of outfits in mind really helps in, again, not overpacking and packing the right things. So this is only a 3-day trip. I'm not packing in a carry-on. I'm packing in a normal medium-sized suitcase. The first day that we get there is obviously the travel day. And we actually do arrive there, unfortunately, very late at night. So that day is kind of a write-off. I don't need any extra outfits for that day other than pajamas. We are going to be doing a little like champagne pajama party, but don't need anything crazy. So let's start off first with pajamas because that's always the easiest thing to pack, so you don't really need to think too much about it. Because this is only 3 full days, I'm bringing 2 pajama t-shirts. So we have my Gemini AF shirt. It's just a really soft, comfy shirt to sleep in. And then I have my Nirvana t-shirt and some sleeping shorts as well. Only 1 pair because again, we're only there for 3 days, so I'll just wear the same pair every single night. This was the first mistake that I made. I really wish that I brought sweatpants. Our hotel room was so cold. I was freezing at night. I was like literally shivering underneath the covers. Sweatpants would have done me a great deal of good. Fortunately, I didn't bring them. I just had the shorts, so that would have been the first thing that I would have changed. So we are doing a couple like group workout things during the trip. We're going to Runyon Canyon and we're also doing a Pilates class. So I do need some workout clothes. Bringing 3 pairs of Lululemon Aligns, which may seem excessive, but because obviously we're traveling, we're not gonna be able to wash our clothes. I want a fresh pair of leggings for each workout, and then I'm bringing an extra pair of leggings for traveling back actually. Lululemon Aligns are by far my absolute favorite pant to travel in because they're so comfortable, you barely even feel them, and you're just able to like move easily in them. I'm also bringing a pair of Lululemon bike shorts just in case it's really hot. Obviously, I always need to keep weather in mind. LA can be tricky because sometimes it's hot, but other times it is unexpectedly a little bit chilly. So just again, depending on the weather, depending on my mood, I'll either go with my bike shorts or with the leggings, and I just want to have the option. I'm okay with giving myself options when it comes to these types of things because they really don't take up a lot of room at all. And then for the tops, I am bringing my Lululemon Align tank top in black. And just so you know, add a little bit of color, I'm going to be bringing this lime green Girlfriend Collective sports bra. For the Runyon hike, I did end up wearing my black leggings and the neon green top. It was perfect. I was not cold, I was not hot. It was just right. So later that day after the Runyon hike, we are going to be doing a little pool party at our hotel. So of course we needed to bring some bathing suits, and I actually got a new bathing suit specifically for this trip and I'm so excited to wear it. It's from the brand Bound. I've never heard of it before, but I saw it at a store that I was just kind of browsing in and it really caught my eye for obvious reasons. It's this really cool 1 shoulder color blocked cutout one piece. Normally a bathing suit like this would just be something that I would never be drawn to because it's so like out there and wild. And I'm really happy that I tried it on because I actually find it to be very flattering. It kind of cinches you in all the right places. And despite it being like so wild and strappy, it's actually quite comfortable too. I am also bringing this kind of sportier bathing suit that I have here from Revolve. And this is from the brand L Space. So we have these bottoms, they're just black and white. And then this is what the top looks like. It kind of looks like a sports bra. It's very cute, very simple. So I did end up wearing the really strappy bathing suit and also got a super awkward tan line. No complaints here. I did also pair it with an orange bucket hat that I ended up packing last minute. Happy that I did that because it was super cute. Worked out great, minus the tan line. So after the pool party, we are going to be doing a happy hour and then we're gonna be going out for dinner. So let me go into my nighttime outfits. My favorite thing that I'm bringing on this trip that I also bought specifically for this trip is brand new from Zara. So if you are interested in this, it is still available. It's this really fun 70s inspired jumpsuit. I just thought this was the most perfect outfit to bring and wear in LA. It's just so fun, and I love the backless moment on this piece too, and it also fits really nicely. So I'm so excited to wear this. I actually did not even wear this jumpsuit, which makes me so sad. If I'm being honest, every time I would put it on to wear, I just didn't feel very confident in it. It was actually a little bit big in the crotch region, so there were really awkward folds going on, which I didn't find to be very flattering, so I always ended up changing my outfit. So I didn't get a moment with this jumpsuit. But my moment will come, I promise. I also love bringing things like jumpsuits and dresses because it actually limits the amount of clothes that you need to bring in the end because it's not a two-piece outfit. So everything is all in one place, which is just really nice and convenient. So I actually make it a point to bring as many jumpsuits and dresses on a trip to replace outfits as possible because it just saves room. Then I also have actually a very similar color scheme. I got this dress actually the last time I was in LA. It's a linen dress and it's one of those dresses that kind of ties around the neck and then it goes over your boobs. And I just love everything about it. It's a really fun color. I haven't had a chance to wear it yet because I bought this when it was still like snowing in Montreal. So I'm super excited to whip this out in LA and I think it's gonna be a perfect dress to wear one of the nights that we go out. Yeah, also didn't get a chance to wear this dress because the zipper broke. I was waiting for our last dinner to wear this dress when we were all dressing up and I went to go put it on and the zipper ended up splitting. So instead of wearing that dress that night, I ended up wearing this outfit. I actually borrowed the blazer that I'm wearing from one of my friends on the trip and then I just went with jeans and like a crop top. Not as exciting as the dress, but it was still cute. My third nighttime outfit is this guy over here. This is a dress from Reformation and it's a very simple, just kind of like mid-length, skin tight black dress and it's completely open in the back, so it's really sexy and I love the simplicity of this. I always like bringing like a simple black dress when I travel because again it's just really easy to pair it with certain jackets that you have or shoes. Dying laughing because I really didn't end up wearing any of these night outfits. I ended up actually trying to shorten the straps of this dress before leaving after I'd already filmed this video and I ruined it. So I ended up packing and wearing this dress instead. I absolutely loved it. It was a great choice, but I was freezing. LA was so much colder than we all expected. So I do kind of wish that I packed warmer outfits, but whatever. I survived. So now let's go through my daytime outfits. So on one day, we're actually going to a winery in Malibu. So I really wanted to have an outfit that was really comfortable, but also very flowy for the winery. So I have these pants that are some of my favorite pants that I have in my collection. They're super old. They're from a brand called Just. I got them from like a random boutique years ago, but they're just black flowy pants. And these are just so great because they're very comfortable. And it's also great because even if it's super hot out or if it's a little bit chillier, these would work fine. And so I'm pairing this with a little black tube top. And so it's still a casual outfit, but I feel like it's a little bit dressed up because this is strapless. I did end up wearing this one and it was one of my favorite outfits that I wore on the trip because of these exact reasons. It was super comfortable, but still very cute. We did go to the winery and we also went to the Malibu beach and it was perfect. I am obviously gonna be bringing a pair of jeans. I'm actually gonna be bringing 2 pairs of jeans, probably unnecessary, really probably only need one, but then I was thinking, what if something happens to a pair? Like what if I spill something on them and I don't have any other pairs of pants to wear other than like my flowy pants. So I'm bringing 2 of my favorite pairs of jeans. We have my A Goldie. Then I'm also bringing kind of like a baggier pair of jeans. So these guys are from Dynamite, and these are just much baggier if I want to go for that type of vibe. So one of the days we're going to be walking around Venice, just kind of shopping and hanging out. So I was thinking I could wear one of those pairs of jeans and then this new polo top that I got from Zara. It's so pretty. It's cream and green and striped, and it's just very 70s inspired, and that's definitely the vibe that I'm going for this trip. Very happy that I brought 2 pairs of jeans because my baggier jeans from Dynamite ended up getting so dirty and dusty because we were walking on the Venice Boulevard and there was practically a sandstorm. It was so windy, and so I had sand everywhere, all over my outfit, and I didn't really want to wear those jeans again during the trip because they were just kind of gross. But I did end up wearing that striped shirt and jean combo. All these outfits are planned for like a specific event, but then I do also always like to bring a couple extra things because you just never know. Obviously not going overboard though, so I just like to bring a couple basics. So I'm bringing this black cropped muscle tank from Zara. I'm also bringing a cream t-shirt. This one is also from Zara. And then I'm bringing kind of like a baggier gray t-shirt as well. And this one's from TNA, from Aritzia. And then I am bringing my faux leather pants from Aritzia as well. These are like the cargo ones. These are probably some of my most worn pants that I have in my collection. I love them. They're so comfortable. They look super cool. I brought these just in case I was in the mood to wear, for example, this dress on the night that we're going out. I could totally pair this with like the black muscle tank or even like a cream t-shirt. Let's talk shoes. Shoes are always a point of concern, at least for myself. I'm always worried that I'm not going to have the right kinds of shoes for the outfits or for whatever I'm doing. And I think the best thing to do is to have one nighttime shoe, a workout shoe, and then a running shoe and maybe a sandal depending on where you're going. I'm going a little bit above and beyond just because I have the room in my suitcase, so I figured why not just bring an extra pair of heels just in case I want to wear them. So I'm actually bringing 2 pairs of heels, which is totally excessive and definitely don't need to, but I just wanted to have the option of a colorful pair or a black pair. I thought bringing these green heels from Zara just kind of made sense because I literally have a dress that matches these shoes perfectly, and I totally want to wear them together. And these also go perfectly with my jumpsuit. So I have 2 outfits that these will go with. But I don't just want to have like yellow heels, you know? Like I wanted also some black heels, especially for my black dress. So I'm also bringing these guys from Zara. They're mesh. They're pretty, they're really simple, they're a kitten heel. I'm not bringing any crazy super high heels because they're a pain in the ass to walk in. These are not a pain in the ass to walk in. I needed a pair of sandals pretty much just for the pool day, so I'm just bringing these guys. I'm bringing a pair of actual like workout shoes because we are going on that hike. These are my Brooks. I love these, they're so comfy. And then my day-to-day shoe that I'm probably gonna just be wearing the most are my white platform Converse. They're fun, they're comfy, they're white, so they go with everything. I gotta say, I think I really did kill the shoe selection for this trip. I wore every single pair almost equally, so I actually don't think that I was excessive with my shoe choices. By the way, I didn't mention this, but I did also bring a black leather jacket. I do really wish that I had brought some type of jean jacket. Like I said, LA was a lot colder than we had expected. So another jacket that wasn't as heavy as my leather jacket would have been nice. So let's actually pack all the clothes into the suitcase and I'll show you guys my favorite way to do that. Packing cubes are key. If you do not use packing cubes in your packing method, I highly recommend them. They just make things so much more organized. They also compress your clothes so that they don't take up as much room. So believe it or not, all of my clothes are going to fit in 2 packing cubes. So now we're gonna get into packing the toiletries as well as my makeup. So starting out with my makeup, I am gonna go through this pretty quickly because this could really be a whole video in and of itself. For foundation, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple and bring something that's really sheer and also something that has just a little bit more coverage. So I'm going with the MAC Base and Body and Makeup Forever HG Skin. I'm also gonna bring 2 different concealers. This is my Dior Backstage and my Ilia Serum Concealer. Kosas Cloud Set, of course. For my bronzers, I'm actually gonna go a little bit crazy and bring 3. A liquid, Milk Bionic, a powder, Makeup by Mario, and a cream stick. This is the Rare Beauty one. Going also a little bit crazy with blush. I have my Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand in the shade Pinkgasm. Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in Hope. This guy is my Cosmetics blush in Bitten. It's just a really nice berry tone. I love this to look a little bit more sun-kissed. And I'm also bringing one of my favorite powder blushes at the moment. This is Glowish Caring Coral. Only bringing one highlighter. This is Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in Spotlight. For brows, I'm gonna bring just a brow gel. This is my NYX Thicket Stick It Thickening Brow Mascara. For mascara, I'm gonna bring two, my Lancome Lashy Doll and my Cosmetics Pick Me Up. This is a tubey mascara, so I want this for like during the daytime, even at like the pool party if I don't want my mascara to smudge. Then for liners, I want a black liquid eyeliner, a brown liquid eyeliner, and then a brown cream. So this is my Charlotte Tilbury Feline Flick, my NARS Climax, and then Laura Mercier Cocoa Caviar Stick. For eyes, I thought that this palette was perfect to bring because it's nice and small, but there's some really pretty colors in here. It's the NARS Summer Solstice palette. I believe this was limited edition, and it has just a bunch of neutral shades. Love that there's so many shimmery shades in here. Because there's not a super dark brown, I am going to be bringing a single eyeshadow, which I don't always do, but this is a good way to obviously save room and not have to bring a whole other palette. So this is the MAC Give a Glam Powder Kiss Soft Matte Eyeshadow. It's just a really great, very, very rich, dark brown. And then while I was looking through my single shadows, I saw this guy from MAC as well. This is Such a Tool, another Powder Kiss eyeshadow. It's a really pretty lavender shade, and I thought that this would be just really fun to have just to play with in case I wanna have some fun with my makeup one day. I'm also bringing a paint pot from MAC. This is Painterly for my primer. And even though there's a lot of shimmery shades in this palette, I did want to bring one of my Cosmetics Cosmic Pearl Dewy Shadows in Wish just because they're so reflective. Summer Fridays Lip Balm. The Merit Lipstick in Cabo in case I want to have some fun with my lips. Merit Lip Oil in Taupe. Laura Mercier Gloss in Praline. MAC Lip Liner in Spice. Makeup Forever Endless Cacao. A sharpener. And last but not least, an eyelash curler. This is the majority of the makeup that I'm gonna be bringing. I will honestly probably end up throwing in a couple extra things last minute. This is pretty much the gist of it. I will say I do also feel like I packed my makeup bag pretty much perfectly. I think I used almost everything that I ended up bringing. Also because I was kind of the person that a lot of the girls went to be like, Jamie, can you do my eyeliner? Can you put some of that shimmery stuff on my eyelids? So it was nice to have some extra products to use on the other girls as well. I will toot my own horn and say that I think I'm a pro with packing my makeup bag. I just know what I use and I know what I like and I know what will make sense for the trip, and it worked out perfectly. I even ended up doing a look with the lavender eyeshadow. It was so fun. Also, I realized I never showed what brushes I used. I did bring brushes, not many, about 5 or so, plus a sponge, and it worked out fine as well. Okay, so I'm gonna put all of my skincare as well as my hair care in this big clear bag. Starting off with skincare. For daytime, I have my SkinCeuticals Daily Moisture as well as my vitamin C serum from SkinCeuticals. I am being a little bit silly and bringing 2 sunscreens, but I just can't choose between them. This is the Josie Maran Get Even Sun Milk and the Biossance Squalane and Zinc Sheer Mineral Sunscreen. Travel version of the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser. For nighttime, I use the same cleanser, but I've been using these 2 Vivier products. This is Dermavive Repair Cream and the Ultimage Hydrating Gel with Hyaluronic Acid. I'm also gonna bring this little mini version of my Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. I normally wouldn't bring a huge cleansing balm like this, but I literally do not have any other cleansing balms or oils in my collection right now. I finished all of them. This is a brand new tub, so I'm just gonna bring this guy. For hair, I'm bringing a hairspray. This is my Redken Control Addict 28. A little travel size version of my Kerastase Soleil oil. Travel size version of my Oribe texturizing spray. My Necessaire body cream. I cannot go a day without this stuff. Bobby pins, hair elastics, rat tail comb, boar bristle brush, and a normal hairbrush. We are gonna be going out and getting glam, so I definitely feel like all of this is very necessary. I'm not bringing shampoo and conditioner because we are going to be many girls in one room and we are not going to be bringing like 17 different shampoo and conditioner bottles, just unnecessary. So I'm skipping on that. But last but not least, I'm bringing my Amber Namat perfume. Definitely also brought all the right products here, and I'm very happy that I brought all of my tools to do a slicked back, snatched bun look, because I did that on myself 2 times on the trip, and I also did it on another girl during the trip, so it was nice to have all my things with me to really get the look and get it right. I will say we should have coordinated a little bit better because we ended up kind of sharing a lot of our skincare products as well, so we probably all could have condensed our own collection so that we didn't all bring the same types of products. But either way, I wouldn't have really changed anything. So I already realized that I forgot my blow dryer, my straightener, my baseball hat, as well as my toothpaste and toothbrush. So I just put all of those in my suitcase as well. So just know I did not forget any of those. So now let's move on to my carry-on bag. So like I said, I literally just bought this about like 2 hours ago. I really wanted to get a backpack because I do have like a rolling carry-on, but honestly, I just kind of prefer backpacks. I just feel like you're able to access things a lot easier. I also wanted to use this backpack not just for travel, but also for day-to-day. Basically lug all of my stuff with me back and forth for my office. So I will be using this outside of just traveling as well, but I'm really, really happy with this bag. I just think it's really nice and sleek and simple. So the brand is called Briggs & Riley. I've actually never heard of it before, but I did like this bag, first of all, because aesthetically it just looked really nice and sleek. But I also just really liked all the pockets that it had, and it seemed to have quite a bit of room in the bag as well. Like this is the main compartment, which is pretty huge. Then I also have the back pocket that is padded, so I could put my iPad and my computer in there. Got a small little pocket at the top, which is great for things that you need easy access to. There's also another pocket in the front over here. There are side pockets as well. There's just like pockets galore. And I also do really like the fact that you're able to slip this onto a rolling carry-on if you are using that as well. So you don't need to put it on your back. I'm not gonna be doing that this trip, but it's nice to have this for the future. So there's not a ton of stuff that I'm gonna be putting in here. This is mainly to carry my electronics that I'm bringing, my computer and my iPad, because I am still going to need to have access to work stuff on this trip. I will be editing videos on the plane and so forth. Most importantly, we have my laptop. I'm also going to be bringing my iPad with me. I'm gonna put my chargers at the top over here just so I'm easily able to access them. So I have my Apple Watch, my phone, and my laptop / iPad charger. Neck pillow. I'm also bringing a film camera with me. I'm so excited about this. We're gonna be taking lots and lots of pictures, so I'm keeping that nice and protected in this case over here. And I still need to get some film, which I'll probably pick up tomorrow, and I'll put that film in here as well. So I'm gonna put that in my carry-on because I want that to stay with me. I also have this little bag here filled with different types of meds that I may or may not need. I always like to have these types of things on hand, so I'm putting that in here. Sunglasses in my sunglasses case. I'm bringing these guys. They're from the brand Lunette Generale. I'm also bringing my Lark water bottle. This is amazing for travel because it basically cleans the water for you through the LED at the top over here. So whether I'm filling up my water bottle at the airport or somewhere random, I can just be sure that my water is clean. Last but not least, for the carry-on, I'm gonna be bringing a book. This is Daisy Jones and the Six. Yay, love that. That actually fit everything literally perfectly, and there's still even room for more stuff. Doesn't feel too heavy. Amazing. I knew I almost forgot something. My AirPods. I would have been so upset. This is going right in my carry-on. One more thing I almost forgot is jewelry. How can I possibly do that? I'm keeping it very simple though. I'm just gonna bring 2 pairs of gold hoops, both from Majuri. These are like my go-to hoops that I wear all the time. And then I'm also gonna bring 2 rings. these like little sparkly guys. They're not real diamonds or anything. I don't like bringing any super expensive jewelry or anything when I travel for obvious reasons. So I'm just gonna put that in here. It's a little baggy. And then I'm gonna put this in my makeup bag. And I'm pretty sure I'm done packing. Listen, it's very possible I maybe forgot a couple things that I'll probably just end up throwing into my bag, but that's pretty much it, I think. I think we've got the majority of it. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing this type of video from me. I know this is very different than anything I've ever really done on my channel, but let me know what you thought. Hit the thumbs up button if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you wanna see more videos from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.